it to each other on their own. Other times this bubble will get smaller and disappear like it did there. Yeah, like that. What you want to do is cause them to become about the same size. Put the two bubbles side by side, then find the center point between the two bubbles, pinching there. Tie a small knot as close to the end as you can. This way the bubbles don't go back and forth to reunite against each other, and you have the feelers, and they'll work, and you'll see. Taking your wings, take about 1/4 of the balloon, bending down, squeeze to give it the wing look. Now, I always tell everybody, cover your ears, because this is going to be loud. See what I mean? I'm going to show you the routine that I do when I do the butterfly, so that you'll have this information, and then you can work up your routine how you would do it. But I'll tell the kids, I'll start out by telling them, you know, that butterflies are, they go through a process called metamorphosis. And I do this while I'm making the caterpillar. You see, they start out life as a caterpillar. And when they're a caterpillar, all they get to do is crawl around down on the ground, and sometimes they find a good plant and they crawl up the plant and eat the plant. And they'll crawl up a tree and get up in a tree and eat on the leaves of a tree too. But they spend their whole life crawling around, and all they get to do is eat of the roughage of life. And there's other creatures that go through this process called metamorphosis. Do you know of any? They'll say bullfrogs. Yep, the bullfrog from the pollywog, the butterfly from the caterpillar. Does anybody know of any others? And there may be one smart one in the crowd that goes to church and goes, Christians! That's right. Christians go through this process called metamorphosis. And you see, what God does is He takes what we already are. He doesn't make us completely different. He makes us completely new. He takes what we are and uses it to rebuild us. It's like when Nehemiah rebuilt the wall in Israel. He used the same material, same wall, just rebuilt it. And that's what God does with us. See, we've lived a life without